Hello and welcome everyone, duckyobrien here, and today I'll be going over a game called Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost was developed by PolyAmorous, it was published by All In Games, and it was released onto the PlayStation 5, the Xbox Series S and X, and the PC on March 24th, 2021. The current MSRP is $14.99. Alright, I want to get into it. This is basically like a walking simulator. You just basically walk forward. There's a little bit of exploring. You can interact with items. It's mostly a narrative experience, so there's a story going on. I wish there were more than one save file for games. I'm gonna start a new one. Basically, you play as a little boy exploring some kind of post-apocalyptic wasteland. You don't really get the full story in the beginning. Obviously, it just doles it out to you a little bit at a time. There was a woman locked somewhere. They'll come into play later in the story. Now, I'm playing on Windows 7, and I believe the movie files will not work. So I'm just gonna skip. Again, I've been running into that problem a lot where games are not working on Windows 7 simply because of... That's loud, the movie files. To me, it doesn't make sense. Like, you don't need an operating system to play a video file. You know what I mean? Alright, anyways. I'm gonna complain about that every time I see that happening. I think it's a little ridiculous.
Nie płacz, synku. I'm scared of the dark too. This is how we fight it. See? And now Mommy's going to make it all warm and cozy, and you tidy up your toys, dobrze? It'll be warm in no time. Nobody likes when it's cold, right? Maybe when you're big and strong, the winter will go away. What do you think? Yeah, that's what I thought. There's no way of knowing. We just have to take it day by day. Did I tell you how brave you are? Well, even if I did, I don't say it enough. You think I'm boring, hmm? But that's what being a mom is all about. Being boring. Time to sleep, little one. No matter how dark the night, the new day sun will rise. Pamiętaj o tym.
They're getting these flashbacks. By the way, there's some head bobbing in this game, and it does affect me. It creates a sense of nausea, so I wish you could turn it off, but I don't think you can, so we'll have to deal with it. I don't think it's gonna affect most people, but if you're sensitive to first-person games like I am, if something is wrong, it'll just create an immense sense of nausea. Alright. You can read this here. Some kind of top-secret mission by Nazis. They're creating some kind of paradise for the Third Reich. So a good thing about this game is that anything you can interact with, there's a large white circle over it for the most part, so it's hard to miss. Although sometimes you can still miss it. Okay. Seems like nothing's going on. But obviously something went wrong here. This part looks a little funny, like my arm is in the middle of my chest. Another flashback.
What was that?
What is this, an anime?
What happened? Is everything alright?
Okay, just remember when this shows up, you can use your mouse.
It's the rotor, Mom. It fell.
Is it broken? We can't take the generator without it. Don't worry. We should have a spare one somewhere.
Mom? Who's this?
It's no one. Do you understand? It's no one.
Well, it clearly looks like someone to me. The voice acting for the kid is a little, it's a little flat for me, so... It does kind of break the immersion just a little bit. This lighter lasts forever, bro. What is it made out of? I would recommend, if you are playing on keyboard, to increase the sensitivity for that because it does not feel good. It says use the mouse to select. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. That was a puzzle where I needed to change buttons and I couldn't figure it out. It's the sensitivity, it's way too low. Alright, now I can proceed in the game from where I was before. Yeah, I enjoy the graphics and the atmosphere. By the way, once again, if you're playing on keyboard and mouse, I would tweak it. The default key bindings are not that great. I would recommend using a controller. I had to bring down my mouse from the top all the way to the bottom just to do that puzzle. You can, once again, you can tweak it, and I recommend you do it. So that's 0, 0. We run into 0, 2. I'm not entirely sure how long the game is, but it's at least 4 hours long. It's probably longer, but at the shortest, as far as I can tell. You can look down at your body, by the way. It feels a little weird. can try to... Like, the sensitivity is still low. I'm not sure if you can move items. Just kind of slightly wiggles his hand a little bit. On this part, the suitcase glitched out on me. Let's see if it happens again. Okay, good. There's a bug where it's open, but it looks closed visually, so you can't see what's actually inside, but you can still grab it. Okay. Blah blah blah. Seems like they're picking up people and putting them on trains. As far as I can tell from what I put together, the Nazis in this game were selecting genetically quote-unquote pure people to create the Third Reich to live in like a underground bunker, and if the Allies attacked, they would nuke the ground, and then the people in the bunker would procreate, raise an army, and then come back to defeat the Allies. So a little hard to pick up the item. Yep, there you go. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure like what I'm supposed to do with this. I have to rotate. I have to slide my mouse across my mouse pad like 4 times just to get it to rotate a little bit.
I'm leaving, do you hear me? And you're not going to stop me. I don't want to spend my whole life here. Mama? Mama, are you okay? Mamushu?
Yeah, that voice acting, bro. So when you pick up letters like this, it's a little out of context, so you have to piece it together later. So it's letting you piece together a loose narrative from all of these clues. The very cute and not creepy baby doll. I can't play this game for long because I'm eventually gonna throw up because of the head bobbing. So it sucks, but I have to cover the game, so I just have to, you know, power through it. Okay, so this hints at something sinister happening, that this engineer was working on a machine. He knew that it wasn't right, but he looked the other way, and now it's too late. So what? Oh, what could it be? I don't think this one does anything, if I recall correctly. Yeah. It's a little neat setting here, you know. Playing solitaire. Got some wine, canned food, pocket watch, pipe. You know, it's a little bit of storytelling through the level design as well. Level design. I thought the lever was on this side. Darn it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of head bobbing in general because while your head does bob while walking in real life and your eyes capture it, your brain filters it out so it looks a lot smoother. So you really don't feel it. Your brain does a fantastic job of stabilizing the image that your eyes are getting. It's very scenic. It's very atmospheric. I would have been like, this would have been a perfect time for a title card. Boom. Paradise Lost. Also, there's like a dude up there. Like a Death Stranding guy. It's a Kojima game. Maybe there's just like a piece of the rock thingy sticking up. It looks like a dude floating in the air. Yeah, the game itself is relatively easy. It's more focused on the narrative experience than, let's say, exploration or puzzle solving. So it should not be too difficult to get through it.
Zdrowaś Maryjo, łaski pełna, Pan z Tobą, błogosławionaś Ty między niewiastami, błogosławiona owoc żywota Twojego, Jezus. Święta Maryjo, Matko Boża, módl się za nami grzesznymi, teraz i w godzinę śmierci naszej. Amen.
No, I mentioned this a few times, but like with the voice acting, not everything has to be in English. Whatever native language of the developers, you know, whatever that is, I feel like you should use actors who are comfortable speaking that language. Otherwise, you're gonna get something that feels a little awkward. And I would rather read subtitles with a voice acting performance that feels more natural, even though I can't understand it, than hear something I can't understand and it feels like super awkward. So there's another flashback. I feel like you could have put the title card there too if you wanted to. More flashbacks than an anime. Man, K-dramas have a lot of flashbacks too. Alright, we're at 0-1. So it took me roughly 90 minutes to get to 0-2. That's why I'm estimating like a 4-hour playtime, although it could take longer. Again, I'm not sure. Okay. There's a little side area in the back that I want to go explore that I skipped last time. Not here, but I'll show you guys soon. Okay. Apparently some kind of singer was asked to perform here, writing a letter to her children. It's kind of obvious that she didn't return, I believe, so... That's Lady Greta. That was a reference in the other letter. Letter? Did I mention I've been getting no sleep lately? Was she doing drugs? We don't know. Perhaps she was ill. That must be her children. Yeah, there's an area back here. I couldn't tell if this was the main area, the main path, or the side path. So I just went back because I thought this was the main path, but I was wrong. Once you go through those double doors, those rotating doors, you can't come back, so... I wish you could walk faster. If I were to mod this game, I would just increase walk speed. This is definitely new. Okay. Ooh. I would have taken it. I don't know. It's not like anyone's gonna use it, right? This is kind of giving me Snowpiercer vibes. You know, the little children that work in the train, the underbelly of the train. It's just reminding me of that for some reason. Oh man, I'd never been this way before. I thought it was a side area. I guess it's just another path. Before, when you go into the station, you just get a stamp and then you go into the shelter. I guess this is kind of a way to sneak past all of that. I have no idea. Okay, this looks a little bit more natural. Rather than the hand sticking out the middle of my chest, you know? Oh, this is neat. I'm glad I got to explore this. Another totally non-creepy baby doll. Hmm. Yeah, see, each bunker should contain Aryans who are unwavering in their National Socialist convictions, between 5 and 50 years old. Healthy. Yeah, this is entirely new. Guess this is like a medical ward. A hose to hose down people? That looks like a penis. Disturbing. I think they're getting non-Aryan women to raise children as possibly slaves for the Aryans. Disturbing implications. I mean, I should check back here before I continue. Oh. Whatever. I guess either the door didn't open or that was a side path and now I'm mistakenly taking the main path. It always happens. Oh, so we did break into this area. I got the achievement Untermensch? Like instead of the Ubermensch? Okay. You get to see way more though. Yeah, see, this is a letter. Office of Racial Policy to continue the 1,000-year Reich. Alright. Mode Zeitung. I took German in high school, but I've forgotten everything, and my pronunciation is garbage, so...
Huh?
It would be pretty creepy to be stuck in an elevator. I would try to like to bust out in the movies, but that's probably not safe. Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits soon. Let's wander around for just a little bit. You meet a girl who talks to you, the girl that was locked in the room supposedly at the very beginning of the game. Here's the O2. I get here a lot faster because I played the game before up to this point, but yeah, she talks to you over a microphone and she's like, help me out and I'll help you out. You know, I've seen that happen so many times in Amnesia and other games. And I was like, I swear to God, if the person on the phone call is your own imagination and you are the true villain, or surprise, you thought it was a friend but it's an enemy, I am going to blow my mind. Not blow my mind, but I'm going to flip the table out of frustration. Okay. So this is where you kind of read the plan of wanting to just nuke the surface. Oh, this one's kind of humorous. One of the military people were like, we should train 5-year-olds to load bullets into rifles to develop coordination. And the guy's like, you should actually use real human beings to raise kids, not this guy. Okay, you see some drawings, some either nukes or missiles or spacecraft being designed. I'm gonna go to the point where I can talk to the lady. Say hello, you're on camera right there. Okay. So far the game isn't creepy or scary. It's just a little bit mysterious. Everything feels abandoned. And there is something over there you can get. So
Is anyone out there? Hello?
Hi.
What? Who's there?
what?
Kid, calm down. There's no need to get upset.
I'm not a kid. What do you want?
Who says I want anything? You're the one who said hello.
Who are you?
I came here to look for things to scavenge, just like you. I mean, that's why you're here, right? Oh,
No.
you can tell me.
I'm looking for someone.
I haven't seen anyone else here, but hey, I can help you with that. I'm in some sort of control center, so I've got a pretty good view of things. There are cameras, switches, and whatnot in here. I could help you find whoever it is you're looking for. What do you say?
And what do you want in return?
Just a small favor. Somehow I got myself locked in here, so I just need you to find the control room and get me out. You help me and I help you. That is called a quid pro quo.
Oh, I didn't know that.
See? We can even learn from each other on the way. So, will you help me?
If you say no, you are going to have to change your mind and accept her help later on, so you might as well just do it now.
Dobrze, I will help you. Tell me how.
So, I have this map and I think I figured it out. We are on level 2. Should be -2 if you ask me. Anyway, the room you're in is connected to a warehouse that leads to the forge. And that's where the control room should be.
And that's where you are.
That's right. Just come here and get me out before I completely lose my mind. Oh, as a gesture of goodwill, I'll even open the door for you. Voila.
So, I guess I should get going.
Yep. Be careful out there. Did you want to say something?
I'm glad I found you.
Oh, I'm glad you found me too. I'm not going anywhere, so if you see a microphone, you can say hi, or whatever.
Alright, we're gonna call it there. The game is Paradise Lost, developed by PolyAmorous, published by All In Games, and it's out for the PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and the PC. The MSRP is $14.99. Alright, hopefully this gave you guys an idea of what the game is like, and hopefully you enjoyed what you saw. If you have any questions, comments, things you'd like to see for me to cover, please feel free to leave a comment down below.
I mean the cave, not the warehouse.
Okay, lady.
I would entertain with some facts about this place. That might have been the only fact I know about this place. That's because of the warehouse.
I don't trust her one bit. So this is where you get stuck and you need her help anyways. She moves the rocket as a battering ram to break open the door. And it's like, how did you know it wouldn't explode? And she's like, I did it, haha. Anyways, I'm gonna call it there. As always, hope you guys are staying safe and staying out there. And I'll catch you guys next time. Or in a million years at the rate at the rate at which I'm walking in this game. Alright, catch you guys later.